Yeah. I want it. Yeah. Excellent. Come on. Come on.
36 years ago, I became a personal trainer. My objective back then, as it is today, was to get my clients in the best shape of their lives. But in order to do that, I had to know everything about the 3 training components that were responsible for changing the body in the most efficient way. Therein lies the problem. You see, most personal trainers are absolutely incoherent about the 3 training components, and they're dead wrong in the way they train their clients. It's a real issue in the industry. So my mission today is to expose fake trainers and to inform consumers, to talk straight and to provide accurate information. What you're about to see in the upcoming video, I'm telling you, will produce profound results. I urge you to check it out. You will not be sorry. Women getting too muscular from weight training. 36 years ago, the health and fitness industry was much different than it is today. Back then, surprisingly, women thought that if they went to the weight room and lifted, that they would get too muscular. They were concerned about becoming Arnold Schwarzenegger. And some of the ones that I interviewed, because I do consultations before I ever started training the women, some of them actually said that they got so muscular when they went into the weight room that virtually in no time they couldn't fit in their bras because their back got so wide. And at this point in the game, I was already quite a few years into this thing, and to hear somebody say that, well, first of all, it's absolutely untrue. And there was even one time I said, look, I've been doing this thing for so many years, and I'm a male who produces more testosterone to begin with, and I can't do what you're doing. So I said, maybe I should come to you for a training program. Well, the point of that, the reason why I said that is because that information was completely false and misleading. The truth of the matter is, and for those of you that are personal trainers out there, if you can't explain this to somebody, because there's still all kinds of misinformation out there, if you can't do that, then you need to study more, because otherwise you're just going to continue the myth and the misinformation that's out there. But the truth of the matter is, women don't produce enough testosterone for them to make these gains, these muscle gains that some of them, even to this day, claim. It's impossible. Physiologically, it's impossible to do that. And then on top of that, if you take a look at most of the routines, the training routines that are out there, unless you're a hardcore bodybuilder, the average woman that goes into the gym thinking that they're going to put on muscle from the kind of program that they're on, again, it's just not going to happen. I think sometimes what happens with people, not just women, but just people in general, is it's an excuse for them not to get into the weight room because, hey, the last time I stepped into a weight room, I grew overnight. And I can't have that look because that's very unfeminine. Well, you don't have to worry about that, ladies. If anything, weight training will actually make you look more feminine. It'll give you some great looking curves. And on top of that, it's going to make your body more efficient. You'll be able to burn more calories. You're going to be able to eat more. I don't see any downside to that unless you just hate eating. So again, when it comes to weight training, ladies, you're not going to get too muscular. So get in the gym and get in beautiful shape. If you want more information about this, click on the link below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below.